What's up, Virgo? Just getting ready to do your wealth reading. We are going to start out with a soul's journey just to kind of give us some focus. And then we'll talk about your past, present challenges, advice from spirit, and then your final outcome. So this may not resonate with everybody. If it does not resonate, check out where where money lies in your chart. If you can get your birth chart done, you may need to, look at that reading and see if that helps you. All right, so let's get started. Spirit, where should we focus for Virgo? Spirit, a card for Virgo. Virgo. Ooh, beautiful. We get freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And so this may be talking about financial freedom. It may be talking about the fact that, you are working for yourself, or maybe you're pursuing an idea that, that will give you that financial freedom. All right, so let's take a few cards to see where we're at in regard to this financial freedom. Spirit, what is the message we have? What was the past energy for Virgo? Past energy for Virgo. This could be recent past. This could be anything in the past that's kind of led you to where you are now. And we get 3 of Swords. And what is the current energy? 2 of Cups. The challenge, Spirit, what's the challenge for Virgo? And we get the Page of Wands. Let's see. The advice from Spirit. Ace of Swords. And the outcome. Queen of Swords. So a lot of air energy. So a lot of thinking going on. A lot of, applying your intellect to your money situation. Okay, so in the past, what I'm getting is that, there's been some ups and downs with your money. And I feel like there's been a, very smart approach to trying to find that like bulletproof solution, something that's really going to bring that stability in. And so then currently we have, it seems like you've found some type of helpful partnership. This could be a romantic relationship, but I'm getting that, it's either you found, the right company to work for, or you have found someone to partner with on a, in your own business. It could be, it could just be about an investment that you made that makes sense for you, that you feel comfortable with, right? So with the Page of Wands, I feel like, I'm just looking at this card here. I feel like, yes, there's definitely something, this is your challenge position, right? So I feel like you're looking possibly for some type of backing for a new venture. And I feel like you may end up getting that backing, and it may be from a source that you haven't explored yet. So definitely feel like if you are a person that's looking to go into business for yourself or to branch out the current business that you have. Maybe even doing some, like a side hustle if you are currently, working for another company. I feel like you're going to get some unexpected backing on that. And so this is, when it comes down to it, it's really about, talking to people and not necessarily revealing all the details of your idea, but really, kind of selling yourself in order to get that unexpected backing, right? So, yeah, because the advice from Spirit is definitely a new opportunity coming in. And this could be about getting, a really sudden idea or, just, something that you've dreamed about is suddenly like making sense. Like, I could really make this a reality. And that is really going to contribute to that financial freedom. So if you have an idea that you've been sitting on, go for it, right? So the Queen of Swords in the final position, the final outcome, is really talking about, all of these things coming to fruition and creating that nest egg that you can sit on, that's going to create that foundation of really having stability and financial freedom. It goes back to that. So what I want to do is I'm going to clarify this Page of Wands to talk about this challenge and maybe get some more insight on that. So Spirit, what is Page of Wands? What do Page of Wands for Virgo here? What is this challenge that they are facing? And we get the Seven of Swords. So there's definitely, this card doesn't always mean good things in other types of reading, but for money, the Seven of Swords can be really like a temporary increase, like really, having the higher ground. So I feel like along with this Page of Wands, I don't know, there's something about these four wands that's bringing me back to that stability, that like almost like feels like there is a structure. I just see this as like the Four of Wands when really it's the Page of Wands, but I'm seeing this as the Four of Wands. And so with the Four of Wands, it's really about like maybe even a property investment, real estate, something like that. This may not resonate for anybody that may be, or, for everybody, I should say, that may be specific to a couple of you that, maybe you're, thinking about investing in property, and, Spirit is saying you have the higher ground. This is a good time to do that. Let's go ahead and clarify that Ace of Swords, because this is also about, an idea that you have or getting clarity about a particular venture that you are contemplating. All right, and we get the Ace of Pentacles. So this is really, confirming that this is the way to go, whichever this idea that you have, or, maybe you've been a little bit in your head about this particular opportunity that you have. And it could be a job, it could be, but I'm getting really about a house, or maybe it's something where you are working for yourself and you've been doing it out of your home, but it's time to expand and maybe, look at having an actual location. Could be something like that. Again, that's, that may not be for everybody. All right, so let's get a Making Magic card to close this out. Oops, drop some of them. All right. What's the final message we have for Virgo and financial freedom? And it says, on target, follow your ideal life path. So I feel like that really goes into this idea. It's like you're on a path and keep on it. And I know that there's been, just with this global crisis right now, money has been a very kind of up in the air thing for a lot of people. But I feel like the idea that you have or the investment that you are considering, you're on target, and Spirit is saying go for it, and you're going to create that stability and that nest egg. All right, that is the message I have for you. Thanks for watching, and remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.